What's up, everyone? It is Trina Jacobson, the owner and creator behind Diamonds and Dust, and today I'm going to show you how to make this adorable strawberry milk tumbler. We're going to start off by cutting out the interlocked template on the cow spots, the strawberry vinyl, and we're also going to put it on my semi-transparent diamond double-sided adhesive. We're going to remove the sections of the template from the cow spots that we want on our tumbler, and we're going to place it on the diamond double-sided adhesive sheet. And for bigger sections like this one, I place it on a piece of parchment paper. You can kind of see through the parchment paper, so it's a lot easier to line up. I will fold back just a little section like you would the backing of vinyl, and I will just lay it down and place it perfectly, and then I will remove that parchment paper from underneath. For smaller sections of the template, I don't use parchment paper. It's just as easy to just pick it up and place it down. Now you're going to take the sections you want on your tumbler from your curly bows vinyl. That's what this strawberry print is called. And we're going to do it in the same manner. The bigger sections will go on a piece of parchment paper, line them up, and then remove it like backing. And the smaller sections I will just place by hand. If you are watching this video the day I released it, which is May 10th and Mother's Day, all of these supplies are 20% off in my shop through today, so you're going to want to snag them while they're on sale. I'm also running a promotion where you get a free Mother's Day vinyl sheet and a free coordinating glitter mix for orders over $50. And every single order will also be put into a drawing to win one of my custom tumblers. Once you have all of your vinyl pieces placed on your diamond double-sided, I like to apply this to my tumbler before I apply glitter. I just feel like it lays smoother, and then you're not wiping off any glitter as you're trying to apply it. This is just my favorite way. So I will just take that backing and fold it back about an inch, and I'm kind of off screen here, sorry, but what I do is I just take the part that's not folded back, and I will line it up with the piece that is folded back. And when I feel like it's all lined up on the top and bottom, I will tack down that 1 inch, and then I will just slowly release the backing and place it on with my hand, pushing firmly in the crease. Now I will release all the sections that are the rest of the diamond double-sided, and I will be applying the glitter called Frilly. This is probably one of my top favorite pinks. It's so sparkly and so soft, and it's just a really cute, soft, gentle pink that is available in my shop as well. totally got out of frame here. I am so sorry. You know, it's just not as easy as you think to set up your camera and keep it in the middle. But after that is all done, we're going to spray seal those sections. I have epoxied my tumbler and I've cut out some vinyl striping on my silhouette. And we were just going to go in between each section of the glitter and vinyl and place a stripe there. This will just make your lines really clean and crisp. I added another layer of epoxy to make sure my tumbler was all smooth for my decal. I designed this decal specifically for this cute strawberry milk tumbler. It says Very Good Milk Company. I'm going to place that right in the middle of the diamond section, and then I'm going to add another layer of epoxy. Today for my epoxy, I am using Counterculture DIY's Fast Set. I'm using Fast Set as well for my drip, and I have added an epoxy additive that is a thickener. I got mine on Amazon. I think Counterculture sells one as well, and I've just added enough to make the drip less flowy. I've also added some pink acrylic paint to give it that kind of strawberry milk look. So once it has thickened up and the flow is a lot slower, we're going to add this to the rim of our tumbler. And I just do this right at the top. I do not put it on the tumbler. I just let it drip down organically. Obviously, the more epoxy you put around the rim, the further the drip will go. So I try to keep the drips a little bit more shallow around my decal. Since that epoxy additive makes it so thick and the flow so much slower, which is great, that's what you want. You don't want big long drips. It doesn't have a ton of movement to the epoxy. So just to get it moving a tiny bit, I took my heat gun and just took it around the rim of the tumbler. Once your drips start to flow down, they should start looking like this, and already your epoxy should be thickening up and setting if you used a fast set. It goes pretty quick, so we're just going to set this to the side and let it cure. Now your tumbler is all finished. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I think it was so fun and so cute to mash up those cow spots and those cute strawberries to make this strawberry milk tumbler.